So jumping the gun, you know, when I watch a race and there's a false start, invariably they'll ask somebody about that false start and ask that person about that false start, and invariably they'll say, well, I really wasn't ready to run. I was thinking about other things. I wasn't in the zone yet, and I was anticipating. So instead of spending my time getting ready to run, I was actually trying to outguess something. And as a result, I blew it. Right? And a false start generally means very few people false start and then come back to win a race. They generally just run a poor race. It knocks them all out of whack, right? So we have lots of false starts in our lives because we make some assumptions, right? So there are those of us who, when we meet a person for the first time, feel like we can tell that person, we have this connection all of a sudden. We feel this connection. We can tell that person our deepest, darkest secrets, and we just kind of throw up all over them emotionally. And what we've done is just separate them. It's like, whoa, we pushed that way too far, right? We pushed that way too far in terms of establishing a relationship. Instead of establishing one, we just said, we just help that person realize we're never going to be your best friend. Does that ever happen? Right? And it happens in other forms too. You know, I meet a lot of people who want to retire, and they see this opportunity to go. Like for instance, the agency starts saying, if you're willing to leave in the next 3 months, they will give you a separation fee of $25,000, and will give you all the other benefits that are due you. It's just that you're not going to get what you thought you were going to get at retirement because we're asking you to jump 3 years earlier or 5 years earlier. And so they are tempted to do it because they see that $25,000 and they see the chance that they don't have to come back to work. They get all excited and they're ready to jump. And really, it's they're jumping the gun, because if they take that opportunity, there's a really big increase in the chance that they're not going to enjoy their retirement, and they're not truly prepared to experience it. The instruments aren't prepared, they're not prepared emotionally, their relationships aren't prepared. There's a lot to go into retirement before you can actually retire. You know, you have to get your spouse ready. You have to get your partner ready. If there's children involved, you know, you think you're going to go see your children. I hear this all the time. What are you going to do when you retire? I'm going to spend a lot more time with my children. I go, really? Do you think that they have a gap in their schedule, like that's reserved for you when you retire? Or are you going to be interrupting their life when you visit your children? What do you think? And are they prepared for the interruption? Are they going to enjoy the interruption? You know, it's like if you don't prepare them for what you expect from them or to be with them in retirement, you're jumping the gun. So there's things that we think are opportunities. They're disguised as opportunities, but really they're opportunities for failure rather than success. And I think people have a tendency to jump the gun, and that's in a lot of different forms. We can talk about it in terms of investment also. You know, you see the investment go up and it starts to take a dive, you get nervous and you're going to get out, you jump the gun. When you don't realize that ups and downs are the natural process for an investment, and you're not trying to just see one thing grow, you're trying to buy you're trying to buy more shares of the same thing when they're down so that they can experience an increase as well. So a lot of people jump the gun because they get scared, and we don't think it through. And I believe that is something that it's a natural tendency that we have to overcome. We have to consciously be aware of it and overcome it, strive to overcome it in order to avoid the negative impact they can have on our lives.